What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ahmad. Welcome to another episode of IK7 Garage. To all the viewers that are celebrating Christmas, happy holidays to you guys. Today we'll be continuing the restoration process on my E92 M3. As you can see by the title, there's a couple of things I did to it, including the front lip. I'll start with those clips. And while I was installing it, mid-installation, the phone stopped recording and I didn't have any clips to end it with, but not to worry, I have some sick pictures of it at the end where the car is lowered and the front lip is installed. So let's get started with that, and then I'll go over the other things I did to the car and install as well, like the test pipes, the center support bearing, and touch on me doing the rod bearings as well. So let's get to it. Got the GT4 front lip coming through. Yay! So excited. Let's check it out. GT4 front lip from POM Performance. Really popular brand for E92 M3s. Let's go. Oh my God, I can't even see this. Not ready for this, bro. God damn. All right, let's check it out. Yeah. All right. Damn, she looking nasty, boy. Damn, it looks like a fucking game now, bro. Wow. All right, let's knock it out. And right when we were about to knock it out with Connor at 630 Auto Lab, I had no clips after that. So let's get into the center support bearing first, and then we'll go from there. You can see my good friend James hammering the drive shaft from an angle with PB blaster applied on the spindle once we started seeing it a little bit, and that was the easiest way for us to split the drive shaft and take it off so we can access the center support bearing, as you can see over here. Now, once we got the drive shaft off, then we took the new center support bearing and we used a 36mm socket and put it on the spindle with the washer on it and the OEM lug bolt, like the real lug bolt, and then the washer that comes off of the center support bearing, and took the screw on top, not the center support bearing screw, but the lug bolt screw, and then screwed the socket on. That basically pushes down the center support bearing without using a press. Now, you don't want to over torque it. Once it stops torquing, just hammer it with a rubber mallet. You can also see here, this is what the damage was with the center support bearing being loose and hitting the heat shield. And that's what all the scratches are from, and also causing the cowbell sound that is famously the E92 M3s are known for having, and that's from the center support bearing, which I was also having. Then you can see us installing the test pipes by cutting out the stock cats and taking the clamp from one side, putting onto the other, drawing a line so we get a clean cut from there.
Touch the cat. There.
We installed the ACM muffler as well that I got from my good friend James, who also sold me the Alcantara steering wheel. I went with the VRSF test pipes, and this is what they look like once they were clamped on. After you make the cuts, you just clamp them on, and it's pretty much airtight as long as you tighten them correctly. This is what the exhaust system looked like from the test pipe all the way to the stock midsection, where we have the stock resignators, and then we also have the stock secondary cats. So it was the test pipes and then the ACM modded muffler, which was essentially the loudest mod you can do, making it like a straight pipe. And then I'll just throw the exhaust clips pretty soon. I threw the tune on it to support the test pipes, it being catless, from Alpine Motorsports from alpinemss.com. Here's a clip of the car with its first start after the test pipe, ACM modded muffler, and tune. And following will be a few clips of me ripping it. Actually, my friend ripping it, and I'm recording in his 335. I received the package for the KW Haas lowering spring, which I purchased from M Parts Worldwide. The package, when it arrived, was missing one of the rear springs, which I opened it and there was nothing in there. Now, him being the seller, he said that I put it in the parts bin, and you can clearly see it in the picture as well. I have no reason to, not send you one spring. So he ended up working with me, and I paid him like half the cost for one spring, and he ordered it from KW themselves. So it worked out. So thank you so much for that, M Parts Worldwide. They're a pretty good used parts place for M cars. I had the rod bearings done on my E92 M3. I had them done by my good friend Arjun, who works at Megan Auto Works. I'm gonna plug him up. Great European indie repair shop in Edison, Illinois. They do the best work that I've seen, and they give you really good prices as well. And I got the parts from Europower Motorsports, where I went for the custom clearance ACL rod bearing set because I was going to go with the 5W50 oil clearance. You could still run 10W60, but after my research, I wanted to go with the custom clearance ACL rod bearing set, as well as ARP bolts to go along with the bearing job. And just like that, I promised you at the end of the video that I would show you the car on the lowering springs installed, as well as the front lip installed, because I didn't have any videos for that, unfortunately. So here's some cool pictures of the car lowered and with the front lip.